Coming soon on DVD and video. In the last place he would ever look.
You come all the way from England to draw faces?
At the last moment he could ever expect.
Memories I come here to forget.
A woman.
Monster.
He found the one woman
Did you know this guy?
That's the first I've heard of him on my fiance's wedding invitation.
Vera was your fiance?
who gave him hope.
Do you want some?
Not this morning, thanks.
There's just one problem.
I've come halfway across the world to explain.
The invitation was a joke.
Well, no, it wasn't a joke. It was just a bigger hint.
How could anyone do something that mean?
And you are?
Mandy.
Is it Mandy with a Y or Mandy with an I with a little circle above it?
I can't be any clearer on where we stand.
Colin Firth, Heather Graham, Minnie Driver, Oliver Platt, and Mary Steenburgen.
She just came out to apologize.
Oh, was she allergic to the telephone?
In a romantic comedy
It has nothing to do with sex. Although, it kind of does seem like we might.
about losing your mind
My hysterical ex-fiancée here is just on her way to the airport.
Colin?
and finding your heart.
It's fun.
Hope Springs. Coming soon to DVD and video.
Anyone fancy some chips?
Oh, yeah, good.
In the quiet English town of Naples, the Women's Club always did its part for charity.
This year's fundraising calendar will feature homegrown vegetables.
Thank God. For a minute there, I thought it was going to be dull.
But this year, for Annie and Chris,
What is it?
John's sick.
charity is closer to home.
I'd like to read something that Annie's husband, John, wrote. The flowers of Yorkshire are like the women of Yorkshire. The last stage of their growth is the most glorious.
And the only way to raise more money than ever before is to go further than anyone ever imagined.
We're planning a calendar for John.
And proposing on it.
And that's about it, really.
Naked. It's what John suggested.
I didn't hear him use the phrase, whip your bras off.
Now, they've got fears.
We don't do nudity.
We're not going to go around parading ourselves in a room full of men. This isn't France.
They've got issues.
My mom's being weird.
Women go through a difficult age.
How do you know? My dad told me.
And they've got to decide just how far they're willing to go.
They'll never go through with it.
You're looking at January.
February.
March. April.
Inspired by the remarkable true story.
At first glance, it should look like a classic calendar, except the person is naked.
Touchstone Home Entertainment presents a group of ordinary women
I'm 55. I'm not going to get him out now. When am I?
who change the world 1 month at a time.
I want to raise money for John, and I'm prepared to take my clothes off for a calendar.
Helen Mirren, Julie Walters,
T-minus 2 hours. Bras off to avoid strap marks. We're going to need considerably bigger buns.
Calendar Girls.
throne. Hey! Woody, Woody! Watch it now, watch it. Here come, here come. Watch it now, he gets you. Hattie told Hattie, I don't think she saw a two big horns and a woolly dog. Woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly. That's right. Woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly. Hattie told Mattie, let's not take no chance. Let's not be ourselves. Come and learn to dance. Woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly. Woolly, woolly. Watch it now, watch it, watch it, watch it. Hey! Hey! That's right. Ride, ride, ride. Hey! Woody, Woody! Watch it now, watch it. Here come, here come.
Freddie, I dropped something. Ralph, talk to him. Listen to your father. Come on, from over there we can see Cape Cod.
We're just on Cape Cod. We could have stayed there. I would have saved $12.
Alan, sweetheart, don't you want to see Cape Cod? All right, darling, you know where we are if you change your mind.